Do you want to know how long you might live after 70? It turns out that a specific medical report or secret method doesn't hold the answer. It's written about how you live every day. You can determine this by observing 6 specific signs that reflect your health, energy, and mental health. In this video, we are going to delve into these 6 signs, every one of which will be explained through stories of real-life elderly men who exhibit these traits. From physical flexibility to mental intensity, emotional strength, and even having a sense of objective, these stories will demonstrate the way these signs reveal the secret to living a long and healthy life after 70. Please stay with me, because you will know your future by the end of this video. Sign 1. Emotional resilience. Grandpa Robert's life changed completely when he lost his wife at 75. They were married for more than 50 years, and the sorrow was unbearable. But rather than letting that loss consume him, Grandpa Robert decided to keep moving forward. He sought refuge in new hobbies, gardening, crafting, and even learning how to paint. He made sure to be socially engaged, frequently interacting with friends and neighbors. Though the sorrow was still there, he refused to allow it to define him. Instead, he concentrated on the matters that gave him purpose, controlling his sorrow with grace and strength. Emotional resilience, like Grandpa Robert's, is the capacity to bounce back from life's most terrible circumstances. It's about overcoming adversity in a way that allows you to keep living with purpose and happiness regardless of challenges. As we age, we unavoidably face losses, family members, health, and maybe even certain skills. But how we handle these changes makes all the difference. Research reveals that people who maintain emotional resilience are less likely to be affected by stress-related health issues, such as high blood pressure or heart attack. Furthermore, emotional resilience can be an excellent predictor of long-term health and a longer life. Staying emotionally resilient is not about avoiding pain, it means handling it in a way that allows you to develop and thrive. Grandpa Robert's capacity to discover new hobbies, interact with others, and maintain a sense of purpose after his loss is a wonderful example of how resilience can transform your later years. Those who nurture this strength protect their mental, emotional, and physical health, improving their chances of a longer, happier life. Sign 2. Independence in daily tasks. At 85, elderly William enjoys life on his own terms. Each morning he gets up and prepares breakfast from the beginning, carefully making his favorite foods. He cleans his house, takes care of the garden, and sometimes runs his own errands. What's intriguing is that William did not refuse assistance out of pride. He truly values his freedom. For him, the simplest task of preparing a meal or tidying up his space provides him a sense of control and fulfillment. His family offers to lend him a helping hand, but he always smiles and says, "I can do it myself." His independence is an aspect of what keeps him feeling youthful. Being capable of performing routine tasks on your own, like William does, is a key indicator of longevity. If you're both physically and mentally capable of doing routine tasks like preparing meals, cleaning, and running errands, it demonstrates that your body and mind are operating well enough to support your lifestyle without needing continual assistance. Being active and independent in daily tasks maintains self-worth and purpose. Every meal you prepare or errand you run strengthens the mindset that you are still capable of taking care of yourself. Research has revealed that people who preserve their independence in their golden years tend to live longer and healthier lives. The capacity to stay independent is connected to both physical fitness and mental sharpness, since these tasks need coordination, memory, and problem-solving abilities. Just like William, people who continue carrying out their own everyday tasks are not only sustaining their quality of life, but also giving themselves the best chance to enjoy many more years of it. Indeed, independence is crucial to aging well and living well. Sign 3. Social connections. At 79, Uncle Tom is the life of the party. Each month he hosts interesting game nights at his residence, bringing together neighbors, old friends, and sometimes some new faces. His laughter echoes throughout the room as he makes jokes and plays card games, ensuring everyone feels involved. His friends usually say that Uncle Tom's social passion is contagious. People look forward to his gatherings not just for the games, but also for the cozy, welcoming environment he creates. Staying socially active has regularly been a priority for him, and it's obvious that his friendships have a significant impact on his overall well-being. Uncle Tom's story emphasizes the value of social connections in promoting longevity. Maintaining important relationships and remaining socially engaged aren't just ways to pass the time. They have an essential role in both your mental and physical health. Research has discovered that loneliness is a major risk factor for early grave, contributing to a host of health problems, including depression, cognitive damage, and heart disease. On the contrary, solid social connections can significantly improve your health, strengthening your emotional resilience, cognitive sharpness, and perhaps even your immune system. People who stay socially active, like Uncle Tom, tend to live longer and enjoy a healthier life. Whether it's through having gatherings, staying connected with friends, or participating in community events, social interactions help avoid the solitude that can come with aging. The bonds we share with other people bring emotional support, keep our minds engaged, and promote a sense of belonging. As Uncle Tom shows, an active social life can be one of the strongest predictors of a long and happy life. Sign 4. Physical mobility. At 78 years old, Mr. John is a perfect example of vitality. Each morning, without fail, he laces up his shoes and walks to the nearby grocery store. The distance was not far, but what surprises people is how comfortably he moves. He climbs stairs with comfort, carrying his groceries as if they weigh nothing at all. His neighbors, some much younger than him, regularly commented on how extraordinary his vitality and physical condition are. For Mr. John, staying active is not merely a habit, it's a way of life. He credits his flexibility to simple, continuous movement on a daily basis, and he's never allowed old age to slow him down. Physical mobility, like Mr. John's, represents one of the most obvious signs of how well your body is aging. If you stay active, your muscles will remain strong, your joints will remain flexible, and your overall physical health will improve. Moving, especially in your golden years, is about fitness and autonomy. Whether it's going to the shop, gardening, or climbing stairs, daily physical exercise keeps your body in its best condition and allows you to age gracefully. Research reveals that individuals who stay physically active as they age have a better quality of life and are more likely to live longer. It's not about running marathons or intense physical activity. Even small, regular movements can have a difference. The goal is to stay active and engage your body in regular tasks. For Mr. John, his daily walks are far more than just a task. They're his method to making sure that he lives a long, healthy life. And just like him, anyone who values physical mobility can reap the benefits of a more vibrant, longer-lasting life. Sign 5. Mental sharpness. At 82 years old, Peter is known for his incredibly sharp mind. Regardless of his age, he still reads at least 2 books every month, diving into philosophical and historical topics and the occasional mystery novel. On weekends, you'll often find him seated at the kitchen table, playing chess with his grandchildren, teaching them methods and strategies. But the event that actually stood out was when Peter carried out a complicated puzzle faster than everyone else in his family, including people half his age. His mental clarity and critical thinking surprised everyone, reminding them that old age has not dulled his mental abilities one bit. Mental sharpness, like Peter's, is a significant sign of long-term health and longevity. As we grow older, mental function, our capacity to think efficiently, remember, and solve problems, gets more important than ever. Keeping the mind busy and focused can tremendously delay or even prevent cognitive deterioration. Whether it's reading, doing puzzles, or acquiring new skills, tasks that challenge the brain are important for preserving mental sharpness. A sharp mind isn't only about intelligence, it's a signal that your brain is healthy and aging effectively. Well, research indicates that staying mentally engaged can decrease the risks of conditions like dementia and Alzheimer's, eventually leading to a longer, more joyful life. Just like Peter, frequently engaging in intellectually stimulating tasks helps maintain memory and cognitive function. It's not simply about playing chess or reading books. It's about finding techniques to keep your brain active and captivating, ensuring that you remain mentally active well into your golden years. Sign 6. A sense of purpose. At 90, Mr. Hillary's days are anything but idle. Each morning he wakes up with an obvious sense of purpose. He goes straight to his garden, cultivating the plants he's carefully nurtured over many years. But Mr. Hillary's garden isn't just a leisure, it's his source of contentment. Besides that, he spends time mentoring younger people in his community, sharing knowledge and giving guidance on life's difficulties. He's often heard saying, "The secret to living this long is having something to be looking forward to every single day." For Mr. Hillary, his objective gives him a reason to stay engaged and committed. A sense of purpose like the one Mr. Hillary has developed has an important role in longevity, whether it's gardening or any other activity that brings happiness and meaning. Having a reason to wake up every morning can significantly improve your quality of life. Research regularly indicates those who have a purpose, regardless of how big or small, are more likely to live longer, healthier lives. Purpose inspires you, keeps your mind sharp, and eliminates feelings of stagnation or depression that often accompany aging. When you have something to work for, something that occupies your days with meaning, you stay engaged with life itself. Mr. Hillary's garden might be a small piece of land, but to him, it's a steady reminder that there's always tasks to be carried out, lessons to be shared, and life to be lived. The sense of purpose serves as motivation, keeping him mentally and physically engaged while promoting emotional well-being. For any person seeking to live a long, joyful life, finding and holding on to a sense of purpose is one of the most valuable tools you can have. Thank you for watching. If this video helped, give it a thumbs up and share it with others.